Tuesday. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for Golden State, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now here's Curry. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Curry. Driving the lane, lets it go from deep.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Curry against DiVincenzo. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the free ball is good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Randall. His last outing, 16 points for him. Has to Gobert. 5 to shoot. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, that is a stone-cold three by the Ant-Man.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Basket counts.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Curry with the steal. Now here's Wiggins. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, you get loose with the basketball around McDaniels. This guy's so quick defensively, and he turns it into offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Now, here's McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the
A tremendous game he played against Dallas. Wiggins with the block.
Using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
And it's Green, missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Gobert, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's all knotted up.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Gobert the pass to DiVincenzo. Spins. Here's Randall. Here's Gobert. A second chance effort. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Here's Randall. Here's Gobert. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Wiggins, a screen on DiVincenzo. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Green. The layup off target. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Randall. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Curry outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. At the top of the key, Gobert. Randall outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Randall's got 6 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Good if it goes. He doesn't hit that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. But and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. On defense, Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. Curry gets it to go inside.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 6. Over to the wing. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. With the shot. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Edwards gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Driving to the basket. Tries the spin move. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Golden State. They get a hand on it, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Curry passes to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Inside. Green.
Aggressive on the defensive end by Jaden McDaniels. Boy, he makes that shooter work.
Randall dishes to Gobert. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Randall kicks to Edwards. Edwards flashing inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now here's Curry. He's got 7. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Randall outside. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Edwards looking it over. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The assist.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Curry. He's got 10. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
Now here's Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards. He's got 7. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Curry is inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. Curry, that's good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Randall a screen on Peyton. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Curry to the rim. And the shot goes in. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
23.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
And now, not a bad... And that is a...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Jonathan Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Hield. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
Substitution.
These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Michael Conley is third.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Miller finds Reed. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Reed's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. Schroeder outside. Off target with his three. Conley up top. Defended by Moody. Conley the pass to Miller. Conley scanning the floor. For three. Kept alive. Alexander Walker on the wing. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. He's looking for Looney and finds him. And here's the break. And Kuminga throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
And that one drops for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. They set the pick. Ball's knocked loose. For the lead, Miller dishes to Conley. Miller sets a screen for Conley. 16 feet away. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Warriors. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, someway, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat. And it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Alexander Walker finds Reed. Picked by Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Moody. And the Warriors miss again.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
The Warriors trailing. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. Kuminga against Conley. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Alexander Walker passes to Miller, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Schroeder against Conley. And that one's good. Schroeder.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Here's Shannon, defended by Moody. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, it's Minnesota.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on him.
Schroeder outside. Carries it from three-point range. Schroeder's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Schroeder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Conley, the pass to Shannon. Lots of room. Warriors with the rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Offensive rebound. Kuminga. And the layup falls. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. You talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Miller, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Conley. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Back to Gobert. Curry against DiVincenzo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Clock at 4. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Warriors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Curry from deep three-point land. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Here's Randall. That one drops for him.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Oh, superb touch by Curry on the floater.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Down low, here's Jackson Davis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota shooting at 51%. Really solid. Edwards. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist from Green. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Well, Green can operate as a point forward. This guy is exceptional at breaking down the defenses. His instincts are absolutely phenomenal.
Outside Curry. The 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Edwards. Gobert dishes to Edwards. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Curry. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Randall with the bucket.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
1:53 left in the fourth. Curry kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Puts one up. Curry, good. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Step up to the challenge.
Here's Randall. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Randall. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game. We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Curry passes to Wiggins. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big shot maker. Wiggins poised in the clutch.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On its way from Curry for 2. Knocked loose. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 1, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry with it. Green, the screen. From deep. Misses the 3. Misses there. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a closer lead. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Welcome, fans. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Murray out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated. Everybody's optimistic. And everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Curry from deep three-point land, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game from 7 feet away. Out to Gordon. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Curry with a steal. Just about a minute into this first quarter. Launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. Curry's range knows no bounds. Simply incredible.
Outside Murray. Takes a three. Here's Jokic. Second chance effort. Now Murray. 9 points for him in his last game. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Now here's Murray. And they double up Murray. And here's Porter outside. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
And here's Curry for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. No good on the triple. Knocks it loose. Porter with the steal. Jokic with it. He's covered by Curry. Jokic passes to Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 6 points.
Well, look, this is what Michael Porter Jr. is all about. He's out there to find shots at the arc.
Curry with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Jackson Davis unable to get that one. Excellent defense there from Watson. Curry against Murray. Out to Gordon. Three-pointer. The shot misses.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Jackson Davis' screen. Curry looking it over. Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins from long range. And the Warriors with another 3.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Murray against Curry. tipped away. Porter, the pass to Murray. Takes it inside.
That's a strong take there. Murray puts it on the...
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach.
At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
This will slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Peyton Watson is out there with Murray. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Now here's Murray. Up top, Porter. Jokic with a screen on Wiggins. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Murray. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. The first one falls. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Screen by Gordon. The shot inside. And Murray with the nice bucket inside. Murray's got 10 points.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, "What I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point."
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie.
Basketball.
The Warriors trailing. Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Can he keep it going? Again, Golden State.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Murray passes to Gordon. And there's the drive. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
It goes on Peyton Watson.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the top of his game.
Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. High arcing shot, rebounded by Denver. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Boy, Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Watson. Yet to see a basket. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Curry passes to Wiggins. Oh, strong like pull inside. Wiggins.
That's all the defense can really do. I mean, they'll live with Wiggins nailing a contested shot.
Pass to Jokic. From deep. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And it's Hield missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
Outside Curry with the drive. Wiggins from long range. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Outside Murray. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Curry against Murray. Outside for Porter. 29 seconds left in the first half. Count it. Porter's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Curry. There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. And a nice finish on the layup. Curry's got 20.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
They come.
Now let's take a moment. Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
We've got Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Payton in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Kuminga with it. Jordan picks him up. Robbed. Westbrook against Schroeder. Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Westbrook against Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Denver in the lead. Westbrook taking his time here. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Buries it down low. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Sinks the tray. Kuminga's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Westbrook, and they pick up 2. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Kuminga with a screen on Westbrook. The teardrop. Shot's good by Schroeder.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Schroeder against Westbrook. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw misses.
2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
To the left wing, and here's Saric for 3. Looney grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 3. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And Westbrook slams it home.
And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk.
Kuminga with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Schroeder. There's a screen by Kuminga. On the attack, Schroeder laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Schroeder's got 6.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Westbrook. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Kuminga with a screen on Westbrook. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Saric. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's hauled in by Saric.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown. Good D by Payton.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
It's Denver basketball. Substitution on the court.
Denver leading by 3. Westbrook with it. 15 points in the game. Puts up a 3. That one no good. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, showing some moxie. Nailing a huge Hail Mary.
And we wrap up the third. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Jamal Murray out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Curry with it. He's against Watson. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Fires from deep. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 22 points.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Outside for Porter. It's good. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And here's Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Curry. To take the lead. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Porter a screen. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. They get it back. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Murray.
2 minutes.
Porter the pass to Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on heel.
That's just great patience from Murray, using that pump fake to draw the defender up and earn the foul call.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Here's Curry. Oh, the float game from Curry.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Porter. Back to Murray. To the wing, right side. The open shot, Jokic. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of it.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. A minute 6 left in the fourth.
When you talk about the best...
And no surprise here, at this stage of the game.
Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs,
Challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
It's stolen by Curry. 3 on 3. .40 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Porter. Out to Gordon from the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The drive by Murray. And so it's Golden State winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van...
Grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Porter in at the 3.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Jokic with the bucket.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's Randall. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Minnesota again turning it over. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Right wing. Randall against Gordon. Randall no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Brown, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. McDaniels up top, guarded by Porter. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And Murray, here we go. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. Another miss by Jokic. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the 76ers. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so he makes both from the line. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets. How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Gobert, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And it's Gordon missing.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And he uses the glass on the lane. Murray's got 6 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Randall passes to McDaniels. Back to Randall. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Porter outside for Murray. 5 on the clock. Sinks the triple. 7 points in the game.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Edwards passes to Randall. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's it.
Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Jokic against Randall. Jokic kicks to Gordon. And the 3 off target. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
Alexander Walker with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Randall a screen on Murray. No coverage that time. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Randall. Spins. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. And it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Brown. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-5 run. And Randall throws it down.
Randall, another bucket. Continues to expand his offensive game.
Jordan sets the pick for Westbrook. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Alexander Walker. Tries the spin move. Randall finds it. Back to Randall. Outside Westbrook. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jordan. And that one is off. Gobert with the defensive effort. With the crossover. And it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Now here's Westbrook, defended by Alexander Walker. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Back to Randall. Pass to Alexander Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Alexander Walker's got 9.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And what about you guys? Did you like to look ahead on the schedule? Or did you take the one game at a time approach? Well, switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Timberwolves. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Conley, and it's Shannon in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe it. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
There's the screen to the wing right side. Miller, the pass to Reid. Here's Shannon. 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Love the pass from Reed that time. These guys love playing with him.
Westbrook up top. He's got 6. Plays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Westbrook against Conley. Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Watson. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Miller pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Strother, no good.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Nifty move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Here's Westbrook. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
The Nuggets trail by 9. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Conley against Westbrook. Pass to Shannon. Back to Conley. Releases. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And it goes down 2 points. Now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
You know, overall, their shot selection much better here in the second half. We'll see if that's the case for the rest of the game, if they can keep that up.
Here's Conley. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Conley's got his first points of the game.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Chunchal. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Out to Miller. Here's Watson. Nothing on the board. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Strother. Defended by DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Strother. Yep, that one goes in there.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with 3 there. He gets it up. The shot, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Moments ago from the huddle. Let's listen.
Stay positive. Don't get down.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. The Nuggets trail by 8. Inside, here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And Jokic slams it in.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Left side, Edwards. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. Well, the game plan offensively coming out of the half, I like it. I mean, they've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Alexander Walker finds Edwards. Handle with the ball. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Boy, I love the hustle from Edwards that time. Excellent anticipation on the offensive glass.
Murray scanning the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Up top, Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And Edwards drops them both. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. And he drives. Oh, my, what a play.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
And finished off by McDaniel.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Jokic with it, now defended by Randall. Shot by Gordon, wide open. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got the game tied up here for Denver.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the 4th. Murray kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. And it's good. The time running down to the shot clock.
You've got complete trust in Murray in these late clock moments. He knows how to handle his business.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. 1:16 left in the game. And foul on the shots. The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for. At the line for Minnesota,
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called. It is. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Murray outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. For three, Edwards. Trifecta.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Murray, the pass to Brown. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Gordon. Gobert pulls it in. Randall against Gordon. Randall with the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Frames it from downtown.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on
afternoon. And we've got the starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now here's Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. Randle against Payton. DiVincenzo, the pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Edwards looking it over. Randle outside. Back to Edwards. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
And the three-pointer goes.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another 3.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
They get it back. Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Jackson Davis a screen. Here's Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 8.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy fixing Steph. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. DiVincenzo with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Stolen by Wiggins. Curry with it. He's picked up by Edwards. DiVincenzo against Curry. Pass to Green. The kick out, Curry. Shot clock at 6. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's McDaniels. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
They barely got the win the last time these teams faced off. And in large part, I think it was because they were pushing the action and drawing foul calls.
Well, it was because they got to play a lot of the second half against the second unit. The guys that ordinarily would have been out there were stuck on the bench with all those fouls.
Now here's Randall, coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And so it's Golden State with it after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Snatched up. Green up top. Curry against DiVincenzo. Goes back up. That one's good for 2. Curry's got 10.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing, Steph knows it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards finds Randall. And another basket from Minnesota.
You can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back in just... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And it's at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. It's his first trip to the line. Well, Fred, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
The shot comes out. Warriors trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Offensive rebound. Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
More of an instinctual play right there from Draymond. Just anticipated that. He knows where that miss is going. Look, his guys don't miss much, but he gets the ones they do.
McDaniels against Curry. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Edwards a pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Poke loose. DiVincenzo with a steal. 3-on-3. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Edwards. Driving to the basket.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Curry gets the bucket. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, BA, it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. And it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Up top, Curry. DiVincenzo covering. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Payton. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Over Green. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
One thing this Golden State team does.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune into right there. Wow.
Man, that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
And a deep 3 from Curry. No good. That would have tied it.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. He's so good at getting to the rim, maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Minnesota leading by 3. For 3, Randall. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Outside Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. The 3-ball. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 22 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Gobert passes to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Curry. And he lobs it up top. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
And just so mobile at his side. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Curry, no good. Here's Randall. And the shot's good. Now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Trailblazers will square off against the Magic in Orlando. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Warriors.
Well, we saw a whole lot of dribbling.
And that is going to do it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Kuminga is out there with Moody. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Alexander Walker, the pass to Miller. Conley finds Miller. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Warriors trail by 5. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Reed passes to Conley. Reed is screen on Schroeder. Here's Conley. Looney grabs a miss. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. Dillingham's checked in for Conley. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Schroeder outside Kuminga. Shoots over Miller. And again, it's Golden State.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's Dillingham, covered by Schroeder. Dillingham, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Beyond the arc. No good.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
That puts him in the lead. Schroeder's got 6 points.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Dillingham. Still without a bucket. Outside Reed. Miller outside. Back to Reed. Pass to Shannon. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Schroeder can't get it to go. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
There's a screen. Over to the wing. Here's Shannon. Pass to Reed. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Shot's good by Schroeder. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Now Conley. Still no points. Pass to Miller. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Conley against Schroeder. And that one's good from Conley.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Yo, checked in. Schroeder against Conley. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Reed passes to Conley. Miller on the wing. Back to Conley. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Inside. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Reed passes to Miller. Reed. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Scores off the spin.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Curry with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. DiVincenzo with the steal. It's Edwards on the wing. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Randall on the take. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, got the momentum. Randall's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
Jackson Davis a screen. The 3 from Curry. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 24 points.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Edwards a screen on Curry. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Randall. An easy 2 on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. That's produced some easy scores.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Green. Wiggins from long range. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. Curry against DiVincenzo. The 3 is up. Curry's shot is off. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Randall with it. Payton covering. Edwards a screen on Payton. Randall pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Outside for Randall. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 20.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Randall, good.
Massively improved from the three-point line. Randall, a weapon here from deep.
Oh, Curry with the touch.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-7 run. Randall with it. Outside McDaniels. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
.103 left in the fourth quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Minnesota has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Curry against DiVincenzo. Curry's shot is off. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career, the individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. You know, Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Wiggins, left side.
Andrew Wiggins.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.
Welcome to the NBA on now Golden State's starting five. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the five, roaming the paint. And for Denver, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the five down low. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Curry with it, now guarded by Murray. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Curry looking around to the inside. Jokic with the steal.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. Last time out he had 14 points. He gets it in there.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And that one's good. Green.
Draymond Green. Assist from
Murray with it.
Stephen Curry.
With the drive. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Curry's shot is off. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Murray. 9 points last game. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Curry against Murray. From down in the low post, it goes.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
2 minutes remaining.
In the teardrop, Curry can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And thank you for the report.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
Puts it up from 15. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 9 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Gordon with a screen on Curry. Outside Gordon. Pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jackson Davis with it. Teardrop shot. He can't get that one to fall. Gordon with the defensive effort. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Brown. In the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Count that bucket. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside Curry. Lets a floater go. No good on that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. But should we know that not many teams have... Oh, my goodness, the slam!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Puts up a deep 3. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Here's Murray. Outside Porter. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Curry. Denver grabs the miss. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Here's Brown. He has 6. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup. Murray's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Murray, good. He's got 10. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Curry kicks to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Green with a screen for Wiggins. He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Back to Jokic. Porter with the screen for Jokic. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Gordon. Curry against Murray. Second shot opportunity. It's good. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Curry. Curry making it look so easy.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
He'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Curry gets it to go inside.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And he can't bank that one in.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
They go to the intentional foul. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Murray outside. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hield finds Jackson Davis. And the foul on Jamal Murray. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Trace Jackson Davis. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
For San Antonio, it was a win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
This is what happens when one team can't match the other teams.
And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after 1 half of play.
I'm surprised it's this close, not going to lie. They played some weak.
Thank you for being with us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Moody, and it's Payton in at the 2-guard spot. Gregson's reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Payton. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass. Schroeder's got 5 now. Nugget shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Schroeder outside. Going inside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Westbrook. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Warriors. 3-point lead. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Frother. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Watson. Over Kuminga. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Nice jump shot. Good. Kuminga's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Schroeder surveying the floor. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Left side Westbrook. There's the drive.
I love the intensity dialed up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Oh, that's blocked. 1:46 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Frother. No scoring in this one for the tie. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Schroeder outside, driving in. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Westbrook against Schroeder. Westbrook with the bucket.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Kuminga, screen on Westbrook. Schroeder finds Kuminga. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Watson. Here's Tyson. Clock at 6. For the lead. And Westbrook lays it in. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Denver in the lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the three. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Schroeder against Westbrook. Hit by Kuminga. Three-pointer, Payton. And that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Peyton Watson. Also DeAndre Jordan out there. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jordan against Schroeder. Watson, the pass to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
There's the pick. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Murray kicks to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Curry is inside. Murray on him. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Curry. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Brown. Porter, a screen on here. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Murray against Curry. Jackson Davis in the corner. To tie it up. He takes it up and lays it in. And that'll tie this game up.
You gotta love Hill's relentless fire on the court, especially when it's do or die time.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray against Curry. The kick out to Porter. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. It's deflected. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Hield. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Brown. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket, and you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Murray outside. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. Nails the tray.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Curry. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Murray. The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jokic. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Here's Wiggins.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock. And guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. That was a... Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jeff...
season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Jokic against Gobert. And it's Jokic off the drive.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Randle outside. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, got a piece of it. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Watson. And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Murray. And he buries his first look.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Randle, the pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. The 3, DiVincenzo. Stolen by Jokic. He's got a clear path. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the agility, the mobility, the speed of Aaron Gordon in the fast break, just such a tough cover.
Here's McDaniels. And he gets that one. McDaniels got his second bucket.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Murray passes to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. McDaniels with the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
To the wing, right side. And here's Gobert from the arc. Rebounded by Denver.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Porter's shot is off. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. On the wing, Porter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. 4-3. He can't get it to go. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall, left side. Rebounded by Denver. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
So at the end of one quarter of play, and it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So for Minnesota right now, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rupert. Oh my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards? So much tighter. That is so good.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Nuggets trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Murray inside. McDaniels covering. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Murray with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game. And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Dante DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Here's Randle. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Randle's got 8.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randle. Right side Edwards. Randle, pass to Edwards. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's the break. No one near him. Second shot opportunity. Out to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gordon. Back to Watson. Pass to Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Outside Edwards. Outside DiVincenzo. Intercepted. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many considered this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels, a screen on Westbrook. Here's DiVincenzo, and the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Šarić outside. Three-pointer. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Okay, Dario Šarić, that three-point shot is pretty. What a relaxed shooter he is.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
They grab their own miss. Westbrook finds Jordan to the right side. Here's Brown. 1 second left. And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
Moving on now to the first half of play. And how about Julius Randle's contribution?
Randle's rise has been impressive.
Appreciate you joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Russell Westbrook out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Dario Šarić. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Cancar in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Misses from short range. Minnesota leading by 6. Reed in the post. Jordan's there. Up top, Alexander Walker. Here's Shannon. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The drive by Westbrook. 5 on the clock. And the bucket is good. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Doris, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
B.A., there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer. This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
Here's Alexander Walker. Brown grabs the board.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Westbrook finds Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen that a time or two from Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
Here's Shannon, pounded by Westbrook. Shannon's shot is off.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. He nails it, and we're tied. Westbrook's got 10.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Denver. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Here's Shannon, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Here's Jordan. Picked his pocket. Here's Shannon. Saric covers. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Garza. And the layup falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Chanchar. Floats one up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first.
At the line for your Nuggets, Vlatko Chanchar. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Shannon. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He has 6.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Westbrook finds Jordan. Reed against Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Saric outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Shannon. There's 53 seconds left in the third. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Man, Naz Reid not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook, the pass to Chanchar. Fires it from 18. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Shannon. Pass to Minot. And he can't get that one. Saric with some nice D. Here's Chanchar. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Randle, pass to McDaniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Shot blocked.
How about Randall with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
And Edwards slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Randall. The rebound by Murray. Nuggets trail by 9. Watson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Gordon. Oh, he cranks it down. Right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Randall finds McDaniels. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
It's Edwards on the wing. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
Gordon, no good on the free throw.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Murray scanning the floor. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The open shot, Randall gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
DiVincenzo against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from the point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Yeah, big man with big-time handles. Great work by Randall to create for himself.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. McDaniels, that's good.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Murray with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Murray against DiVincenzo. Outside Watson. Driving in. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. Here's Edwards. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside for Randall. Here's the three. Nails it from 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Edwards looking for an opening. Out to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. from behind the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Order in the post, guarded by Edwards. Money! 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Randall with it. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena